Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into module 6 of our AWS Cloud Security series, which is all about the critical practices of logging and monitoring within AWS environment. Specifically, we are jumping straight into the practical side with Lab 6.1, monitoring and alerting with CloudTrail and CloudWatch. If the module 5 was about securing the infrastructure, module 6 is about keeping a watchful eye on it. So let's go to the lab 6.1. We want to click here, monitoring and alerting with CloudTrail and CloudWatch. So duration to complete this lab is 75 minutes, while we have 2 hours and 30 minutes maximum. Let's click on the start button. So it may take 1 to 2 minutes to start. It is having 5 tasks in total, while there are 20 activities to complete. So after completing this lab, we should be able to do the following: analyze event details in the CloudTrail event history, create a CloudTrail trail with CloudWatch logging enabled, create an SNS topics that is simple notification service and an email subscription to it, configure an EventBridge rule to monitor changes to resource in the AWS account, create CloudWatch metric filters and CloudWatch alarms, query CloudTrail logs by using CloudWatch log insights. So this is the scenario. In this scenario, we are going to interact with the EC2 instance, where it is secure with the security group, and from there we can go and we can create CloudTrail, and then we can store everything. Whatever we will do, that is right on the CloudWatch logs, and then we can create a specific event invoke. Event bridge rules are defined there, and here notifications are sent, and the email can be sent in case of any alarm. So by the end of the task, we will be created the architecture shown in the following. Like, we are interacting with the AWS console, management console. After that, we are enabling CloudTrail, and then that will write the things on the CloudWatch, and then queries can be written so that we can get the customized reports on that. And then CloudWatch metrics filter can be there. Based on our application, actually we can customize the filters, and then it can notifies in the form of CloudWatch alarms, as well as a simple notification service, as well as email notifications that will be sent to the user. So at the moment it is enabled. So we have to start the lab. So the task 1 is creating a CloudTrail with CloudWatch logs enabled. In this task, we will analyze the type of event information that is available in the CloudTrail event history. We will also create a CloudTrail trail with CloudWatch logging enabled. So for that, first of all, we have to click on the AWS. So it will enable, it will open AWS Cloud Management Console. So in this console, we are going to open CloudTrail. You can do from here as well, as if that is not enabled for you, then that can be done from here, CloudTrail. So you will have this type of interface. In here there is event history that we need to click. At the moment there are too many events here. So let's see the specific things. From the read only drop down menu under the event history section heading, event source. So we have to see event source, that is read only, and this is event source. So in the event source, in the search box, right click right of the event source, start typing cloud formation .amazon.com. So These are some events that are related to cloudformation.amazon.com. So in here, we can see that we need to choose the most recent create stack event, and the event record from the chosen event will be displayed. For example, create stack, that is here. So here we can see the event time, AWS key, Amazon region, and everything. And then here we can see the JSON file that contains all the information related to this, right? So after that, we have to go and create CloudTrail with CloudWatch log enabled. So we have to go and we have to see the trails. So in here, we have to click on the trails to create a new trail, and then we have to go choose create trail, and then choose create trails attributes. The name of the trail is my CloudTrail, and then we have to choose storage location, create a new S3 bucket, and accept the default bucket name, which include AWS CloudTrail logs. So we have to create a new log, and it contains CloudTrail log, right? So that is by default, that is here. And then storage location, a log file SSE/KMS encryption, clear the checkbox. We are not going to enable it. And then CloudWatch logs select enabled. We want to log the CloudWatch. So enable the CloudWatch logs, that should be enabled. And here log group, choose new and accept default group name. Log group name new, and that is AWS CloudTrail log group is already there. Then there is IAM role, choose existing, and I think we have to give them some name or so. Role name is lab CloudTrail role, so we have to choose this one. This one, right? That is already here. Next is keep other default trail attributes and choose next. So other things are as it is. Let's see it again, that log file validation, that is enabled. Okay, this is disabled and this is enabled. Okay, fine. Next. Event type, that is keep management event selected and don't select data event or insight event. Management event, it is not selected. Data event or insight event, that are not selected. And API activity, keep read and write selected. Read and write both are selected, right? And then choose next. In here, scroll down to the bottom of the page. This is where we would complete the process to create the trial. However, the user that you are logged in doesn't have the necessary permission to create CloudTrail with CloudWatch logs. This is because of the security restriction placed on the AWS account that are used for the lab. Instead, choose the cancel. So we have done everything, but we don't need to create. We are going to cancel it, right? So we are going to cancel it. So in the trails, there is one created lab cloud file is there. So it is having the same configuration as the previous one was, right? So you can verify it, like log file validation is there, right? And this security log group is also there. IAM user is also there. Lab CloudTrail role, as well as other settings are also similar as before, right? So by doing so, actually we have learned how to access event detail of the CloudTrail event history and how to create a CloudTrail. So this is the completion of the task 1. So now we are going towards task 2, which is creating an SNS topic and subscription to it. So simple notification service, right? Amazon SNS is simple notification service, is a fully managed messaging service for both application to application and application to person communication. So what to do? So to create an SNS topic, we have to go to the services, and then we have to search for the SNS or the simple notification service. So let's go here, simple notification service, and to open the navigation pane menu, and then we have to choose the topics. There are topics. So at the moment it is empty. So we have to create topic and configure the following. Type is standard, name is my SNS topic. So we have to copy it, create a new topic, and then we have to choose standard as we have seen here, and the name is my SNS topic. So in my SNS topic, expand the access policy, that is optional section. In the optional section, what is that? That is access policy, which is here. And in this access policy, specify who can publish message to the topic. Choose everyone. Who can publish, yeah, and specify who can subscribe to this topic, that is also everyone. Subscription is also for everyone, right? We are giving rights, and at the bottom of the page choose create topic. Now with this specification, actually we are going to create the topic. So we have successfully created the topic. To create an email subscription to the SNS topic, choose create subscription and configure the following. So now we are going to create the subscription. So in here, in the lab, basically we are going to go for the subscriptions, and then we are going to create a subscription, and in that this subscription, topic ARN, a notice protocol is used as email, and in endpoint is an email address where we can receive email during this lab. So I will add my own email ID. Scroll the bottom of the page and choose create subscription. Topic ARN and topic. So for topic ARN, we have to click here, and then we just created my SNS topic. So that is here, and protocol here is that is email, and endpoint, that is an email address that I am using my own, right? So after that, we are going to create the subscription. With these values, we are going to create the subscription, right? Okay. So next thing, that is check your email and confirm the subscription. Check your email for the message for AWS notification. In the email body, choose the confirm subscription link. A web page opens and displays the message. So we will receive an email. On that, we will confirm that we will confirm the subscription, right? So by doing so, actually we are going to complete the task number 2. So I have done so, and I have received the email, and I confirmed to it, and subscription is confirmed. So this task 2 is completed by doing so. All right. So now the task 3, that is creating an EventBridge rule to monitor security groups. So in this task, we will create an EventBridge rule. The rule will notice whether inbound rule change are made to new existing security groups in the same region in the AWS account. Whenever the rule condition are met, the rule will publish a message to the SNS topic that we have created. So for that, we are going to create a rule to monitor changes to EC2 security groups. So for that, we are going to open Amazon EventBridge. So for that, the same way, Amazon EventBridge is open. Okay, so now we are going to create the rule. We are going to create the rules. So in here, define the rule details screen, enter the following with the name monitor security groups. And event bus is default, that is here. And also third one, that is rule type, that is rule with event pattern. Rule with event pattern. So that is here, rule type is rule with event pattern. So next, in here we are going to, in the build event pattern screen, we are entering the following details. Next, okay, so build event pattern, AWS events or EventBridge partner events. So an event, AWS event or EventBridge partner event, so we are selecting this one, and then leave the sample event optional default setting, and then under event pattern choose JSON editor. And copy and paste the following code. So we are going to copy all this code in the JSON editor. So we have copied it here, and then we are going to go for the next. So now the target. Select the target section, configure the following for target 1. Target type is AWS service, which is selected here, and then select a target, select a target SNS topic. That is SNS topic that we are going to select from here as select a target, and then which is it, my SNS topic is here, right? And next, that is permissions, use and check to use execution role, uncheck that one, permissions uncheck, and then expand additional setting and configure target input, additional setting and configure target inputs, which is configure target input, choose input transformer, that we are going to select from here, and then choose configure input transformer, scroll down to the target input transform section, and scroll down. Okay, input transformer, and then configure input transformer. In the input path, we have to add this code. We have to add this code in here, and in the template field, second box, the source. That is in the template field, that this is template field. Here we need to add this code, and then we have to confirm and then choose next. Confirm and then we have to choose next. So in here, At the review and create screen, scroll the button to the choose create rule. Now we are going to next and then create the rule. So it is going to create the rule. So this monitoring security group EventBridge, Amazon EventBridge rule has been created, that which we started creating this one, right? This is created. Basically, this is a graded one, so we have to consider it that the rule name is the same. Okay, to test the EventBridge rule, modify the security group that is associated with the EC2 instance. In the search bar, right click, open the EC2 instance, and then we have to check box for the lab instance, and then let's see. We have to see the security tab, and then we will have to see the security group and all, right? Okay, let's open the instance, EC2 instance. So EC2 instance, and then in the instances there is lab instance, instances, and this is a lab instance, right? Security tab, security groups, security tab, security group, lab security group is here. Detail of the further security group display, and there could be security groups, and then there will be inbound rules. So inbound rule, we are having choose edit inbound rule, and then add a new rule, add type, choose SSH, and source is anywhere IPv4. This is SSH, and then it is anywhere IPv4, right? And then save the rule. So we have created a new SSH rule that is anywhere IPv4, right? So we have saved this thing. Check the CloudTrail event history. Now we have to observe that whatever we have done, it is logged or not, that is there or not. So let's check the CloudTrail event history. CloudTrail, and then event history. The most recent are authorized sample, as we are going to wait because it's not updated yet, or we have to refresh it. So here we can see that authorized security group event has been done, event is recorded here, right? For example, for the CloudTrail, it may take half minute or 1 minute. So another thing is, if you want to refresh it, so the new events will be updated here, right? We have to click on this event and observe it, that this is IP protocol TCP 2222 CIDR anywhere, from anywhere, IPv4 anywhere, right? So all the information that we set up there is available here, right? So this information is port is 22 because it's SSH, not the HTTP, right? So that's why. And event record section, notice the detail of event source and event name, event source and event name. You can see that once, so you will be able to see that this new event has been initialized, right? So we have to check the inbox of the email address that we subscribe for SNS, simple notifications, and see that if there is some email is generated or not. Let me check it. So I received this email, SNS notification message, the authorization security group, API, and all the information that is given here, event source, authorization, and whatever is there, port 22, CIDR, IP4, anywhere, that is written here. So everything is available here. So it means that we have received the email and everything is going well. So this is the completion of the task 3. In this task, we created an EventBridge rule to monitor changes to Amazon EC2 security group in the region. We also tested the modifying a security group invoke the rule, which then publishes message to the SNS topic. Finally, we verified that we received an email with detail about the event because we previously subscribed the email to the topic. So now come to the next task, that is task number 4, which is creating a CloudWatch alarm based on a metrics filter. So in this lab, we have seen the CloudTrail and EventBridge. So now we are focusing on CloudWatch to notify when a user fails to log in into the AWS Management Console a specific number of times. So for that, we have to go and open the CloudWatch. So for that, the easiest way is this one, okay, CloudWatch. In the navigation pane, expand logs and then log groups. Let it open. Logs and the log groups. Select the checkbox for CloudTrail log group. And then we have created this CloudTrail. We configured, we created everything. Choose actions, create metrics filter. Actions and then create metrics filter, right? So now, and then configure the following filter pattern, copy and paste the following code. So we have to copy paste this one here. Filter pattern, choose next. Filter name, we have to use this one, console login errors. It's always best practice in computing that you use copy paste rather than typing. Okay, metrics namespace, that is console by metrics, metric namespace, and then metric name, console login failure count, console failure, and then metric value, enter one metric value, that is 1, and then we have to go to the next and then create metric filter, next, and then create metric filter. Okay, let me check one thing, that console login failed authentication. Okay, fine, create metric filter. So metric filter has been created. Now go to the create CloudWatch alarm based on the metric filter. So to create the alarm, like if anything happened, then there must be some notification, some email or some alarm. So in that case, on the metric filter tab, select the checkbox on the right, console login errors metrics filter that we just created. metric filters. So checkbox to the right of the console login error that we have created, and then choose create alarm, this one, and then we are going to create the alarm, right? So in here, a new browser open on the specify metrics and condition page. In the conditions section, here we have to make some configurations. Let's see what are the configurations. That are the section configure the following. Whenever console login failure count is, choose greater or equal. Whenever is greater or equal, for example, we can specify any, but greater or equal. So here we can see that if that is 3 times, then there must be an alarm, right? So greater or equal. And what next? Observe the setting, and then next. This is one condition we applied. Then next, that is on the configuration section page, configure the following. Select as an SNS topic, choose select an existing topic. Select an existing topic, and then send a notification to choose SNS topic, my SNS topic that we already created, and then choose next, next, and then on the configuration action page, configure the following. Select SNS topic, my SNS topic, it is done. Okay, add name and description page. On the name and description page, configure the following. Alarm name, enter fail login, and then choose the next, and scroll to the bottom of it, and we have to create the alarm, and then we are going to create the alarm. All right, so failed logins is created, that we just named it failed logins, and then we have created. Now we have to test the CloudWatch alarm by attempting to log into the console with incorrect credentials at least 3 times. So for that, we are going to choose IAM, and then user test IAM. We have to go to here. Here we are going to choose the users, and then we are going to link for test username, choose the security credential tab, and copy the console sign-in link. Where is that? What? Oh, sorry, again, that is security credentials, and then that is console sign-in link, right? So we have to open a new user. We are trying to log in, right? And then user test, and password is also test, but these are not valid, right? So try to log in, authentication failed, right? So each time we are going to attempt multiple times. Basically we made the condition at least 3 or more. So if we may try it thrice or more than that, so there must be an alarm, right? So there must be an alarm. So it is expected, as expected, you have been signed out of the AWS console. AWS session in all tabs has been signed out because the condition is met. There is problem. The attempt is made thrice and that is failed. So that is sign out from the account, right? So now the next thing that is we need to log in again and we have to do all the things again, right? So we have to close all the tabs that are open and that are sign out now. Now we have to go again to the AWS link and then we have to log in again as the voclab user, right? And then we have to see some other things. Let me log in again and then I come back. Okay, this email, we also received this email for the failed login. So that confirms that after 3 attempts, the alarm was generated, failed login, and then it is the email is also generated to the specified email address. Okay, in here, next 17, that is in the CloudWatch console, we have to see the metrics, CloudWatch control. And in CloudWatch, there are metrics and custom namespace, CloudTrail, metrics, and then we have all metrics. In the CloudTrail metrics, custom namespace, there is CloudTrail metrics, and in metrics with no dimension 1, there is console login failure count, this one, and that is a metric available. One alarm is there. In the graph area of the top, a small blue dot should appear. The dot indicate that a login failure was detected, right? So that is, this is here, so it is a failure is detected. Okay, next thing, that is check the alarm status and details in the CloudWatch console. So in the navigation pane, expand alarms and then console all alarms. So console, navigation pane, expand alarms. Then there is all alarms, and all alarms basically the state for the failed login alarm should be in alarm, right? The state is like this, and basically if the alarm doesn't show the state, wait a minute or two. Basically it is already red. So find out the alarm was invoked recently, choose the link of the failed login alarm and then choose the history tab. So we can see the history also, that it was invoked, right? So here it was invoked. So next thing, that is check the inbox of the email address that we subscribed the SMS and then we got this email, right? Here we can you can see that I have received this email that was failed login and then alarm and then threshold crossed. Everything that is shown in this lab is available in the email. The last task, that is task 5, querying CloudTrail logs by using CloudWatch log insight. In this final task in the lab, we will use CloudWatch logs insight to query CloudTrail logs. CloudWatch log insight enable you to interactively search, analyze the log data in Amazon CloudWatch logs. So we can perform queries to help more efficiently and effectively respond to operational issues. So for that, we are going to run CloudWatch logs inside query. So for that, we have to open CloudWatch console in the navigation pane, log insights. So logs insights, that is here, and in here actually delete the existing content from the query field and then just paste this query and then we have to paste this query here, right? And then run the query. So selection criteria, drop down menu, log insights. Under the log insights, select CloudTrail log group, basically CloudTrail log group that we already have. So now run the query. So it is fetching the data, and now it fetched the data, right? And it is like this one, right? So we have successfully queried CloudTrail log by using CloudWatch log inside. So that is the similar as shown in the lab. So this is the area where some activities are happened. Okay, and next we have successfully completed all 20 labs and all 20 tasks and all 20 activities of the 5 tasks. So let's submit the work and grade the work. So now we are going to submit that work, submit, and as we have seen throughout the lab, that each task is done successfully. So we are going to submit it now. Yes, sure. Now it is grading, and here we can see that all the tasks are completed successfully and we obtained the maximum marks. Thank you very much for your watching and learning. See you in the next lab.